Well, it's been a very refreshing change for all of us. 2 years have been terrible. The whole world has gone through very difficult times. We have been a very regular visitor to Automechanika for many years, and our stall is always the same at the same place. Okay, and we are very proud to tell that we're one of the Indian companies who have been participating in Automechanika for several years together. Well, you see, we are present first of all over the world. Our products are exported to over 40 countries around the world. They are our classical product series like starter motors and alternators. We are one of the pioneer companies in India. We produce these products now over 5 decades, and our customer base is in Europe, in North America, in Latin America, in Europe, in Southeast Asia, everywhere. And of course in India we are a leading player for off-highway kind of applications. Absolutely. I think during the COVID times, we decided that we must diversify into different rotating electricals, not just starter motors and alternators, and we chose to be into the EV segment. And within that, we have decided to make a beginning in micro mobility, which is the typically 2-wheelers and 3-wheelers. That's the starting point for us. And as you can see behind me, there are a host of products, and we are probably the only Indian EV manufacturer who offer end-to-end solution. In the sense, we just don't make motors. We make motors, we make controllers, and we also make the complete axles. So we provide the e-axle for the vehicle manufacturers in India. Horizontally, if you speak, we have a range starting from 0.6 kilowatt, the product which is our baby product, which goes on the e-bikes, which is yet to kick off in India, going up to 12 kilowatts, which is not here right now, which is the big one, which goes on a load carrier of 3-wheeler. And we also have the axles together. So this kind of product range, according to our information, nobody has right now. So let me touch base the EV. Our EV tagline is Heart of EV, and behind that we say transforming the industry. We are here to transform the industry, not just be a supplier to the electric vehicle manufacturers in India. What does it mean? That the value that we offer in terms of product, we believe is the highest amongst any manufacturer within the country. Qualitatively, we are probably on the top of the line. Price wise, we are somewhere in the middle, and the performance wise, we are on the top of the line. So that's our USP. We have a German technology. We are one of the few where our products are rigorously tested for last 4 years in Germany, in different universities and different R&D centers before we brought the product to India. People are in a hurry to bring this product, but we are not in a hurry. We did this research on almost for 4 years. The entire development has happened perfectly with German perfection and precision, and then we brought these products to India. We have a captive manufacturing in Coimbatore, and our second facility is going to come up very shortly, for which the location is not yet decided. Okay, this could be either in that would be either in the northern part of India or western part of India. For EV, no, because the micro mobility market, the biggest market is India, so we have to be here. So not stopping there, we have also adding new product lines in the rotating electricals, like the applications for the air conditioning motors, which you get the air from, called the blower motors. Also engine cooling fan for the e-mobility. So we are also entering into those products, and you can see those products here to my left, which are already matured, and we are working with certain OEMs to develop these kinds of products. Okay, perfectly. On the starter motors, our USP is the most robust products across anywhere you compare in the globe, because these products are tested for decades, and they go in the toughest applications, which is tractor and off-highway application, where the usage can be extremely harsh. So our products are going into those applications, and that is considered as a very unique capability that we have. the EV side, we are not in the international market. We are just beginning. We are going to cater to India market. This question is relevant to our oldest products that we produce, which are starter motors and alternators. Indian usage, we believe, is the toughest for these kinds of products. If your products survive in India, they are likely to survive anywhere else. Because of the climatic conditions, we have temperatures going up to 55 degrees and we have temperatures going even into -10, -20 degrees. So the product has to withstand everywhere. We have desert and we have seashores, we have salty weathers, we have mud, we have dust. You name it, we have it in our country. India is the only country where tractor is submerged into the water, which is called puddling for the rice paddies, and our products work there as well. This doesn't happen in rest of the world. The usage is more sophisticated, where the product is not subjected to the toughest conditions. So if your products have lower returns or warranties in India, it is all but a great possibility that the products overseas will not fail. So India is a very good proving ground. On the other hand, the tolerance level for the overseas market is zero. It's not almost zero, it's zero. So you have to be perfect. In India, it's okay if you're almost zero. In other countries, it's not okay. So these are the differences within our market as well as the overseas markets.